I'm just Crazy Kate. Hey guys, so it's actually really nice outside. It's not too cold, but it is still chilly. So, it's pretty decent out. Still can't see any construction. So it's lame. But yeah, today I had fiction writing, which is basically like fiction is fake, made up stories. And we had a writing activity of that we had to write a short little like one-page thing handwritten about like a scene as if you were the camera. Like way aerial view to close up, close up, close up to tell the story. No personal connections, no nothing, just visual and tell a story. Hold on, I'll read you mine. So, so I just told you like far away, zoomed into an action, and basically convey everything without emotions, anything like that. So, I read mine because they're like, okay, does anyone want to say their ideas? So I said my idea, and the teacher just stops and goes, where did that come from? What made you think of that? Because it's kind of like bizarre. I guess it would be like the start of a horror movie or something if you wanted to be like, put it to a genre, I guess. Okay, in a big open field on a countryside, we see children laughing and playing under the bright sun. When at a closer view, the kids are not yelling with joy, they are screaming in horror. A wasp's nest, which is built underground, is disturbed. The bees attack all that are around, which are children without their parents. Wasps are a type of bee that have stingers that do not come out once they sting something. They can continuously sting and bite their victim, and do not tire easily. One child is allergic to the wasp genetic structure and is breaking out into serious hives, or serious is not in here. Breaking out into severe hives. The child is laying on the ground in the fetal position, crying and having trouble breathing. Next to this allergic child is another who is slapping all over them to help relieve the anguish. Desperate to help out the friend, there are over 20 wasps attacking the head and ear of the child that is on their knees, the one that's hitting them, while to overtake the child's face. And that'd be like an opening scene to some creepy like horror movie or something. Attack of bees! Just kidding, but yeah. What was up with me this morning? I'm corrupt. I'm just Crazy Kate. Oh yeah, and how I'm the editor-in-chief of the literary journal on campus. The first meeting for the editors is today, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't submitted anything yet, but I will. And it can't get approved unless all the other editors approve of it, so they have to like what I write. So it's not like, oh, I'm the editor and I get to put anything I want into the journal. No. But thinking of that story again, what would you guys have written from like far, close, close, close? Like everything starts changing or something. Like another kid in my class did a scene where it was like this rich neighborhood and then it kept zooming in, and ended up you were in a garage and there was a knife with blood on it. Or a drop of blood or something on the ground. So it doesn't have to be as, I don't know why it's so like horrific, like did anyone do anything happy? I don't know. But yeah, now to read about William Blake, the crazy William Blake. And go! Oh yeah, also while I'm rambling, have you guys ever heard of, I know like humidifiers to help like soothe like the air or whatever, but when Matt had that cold that time, the doctor told him like even to just put a glass of water and it will evaporate into the water. I'm gonna try it, but I don't know how reliable just a glass of water sitting there is gonna evaporate that much as compared to a humidifier that blows air, like water into the air. So I don't know. Have you guys ever tried the glass water thing? I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. Hey guys, I went to the literary journal meeting and I guess it's now like a class or something and I'm gonna get credits for actually doing what I was doing voluntarily. So that's pretty awesome, and it will help me graduate. And that meeting went pretty good. Then I came back, I wrote my art criticism homework, just finished my movie review. I should read you my movie review. Okay, have you guys seen the trailer to The Woman in Black? Here is my movie review of it. Woman in Black. Interesting title, leaves you curious. Opening scene, Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, knife to his throat. That is all the opening scene leaves you with, then goes the starting credits. Radcliffe portrays Arthur Cripps, who is a young lawyer who is ordered to evaluate a shambled mansion. With his job on the line, Cripps must find out how horrible of an estate the place really is, for no one will buy it. While there, he comes to realize this is... Why can't I talk? While there, he comes to realize there is speculation of paranormal activity not only in the mansion, but the entire town, because of a woman in black that had died there. This woman is rumored to kill all the children that live in the town, by putting a trance over the innocent little ones and leading them to suicide. While the story unwinds to show things lurking in the corners, or noises that sound like footsteps, Cripps is fearless. This no-emotion acting that he portrays makes the movie feel like it isn't even a horror movie. You never truly get the adrenaline rush or shock that you're thriving for. Though the idea of fright does linger, the not scared of anything Cripps leaves the viewer waiting in anticipation for an adventure for the first hour. This half-scare tactic that you see throughout the movie turns this flick into a complete flop. Well, I'm not done. Radcliffe is known for his role as Harry Potter and acting in a setting that is not as fast-paced as, say, a horror movie. The fact that the excitement in the movie wasn't there makes it hard to even consider categorizing it as horror. No plot or revelation is to take note, for the movie leaves you wondering what is going on the entire movie. I should not repeat the word movie. Okay, not until the end of the film do you see how the nonsense of boredom and watching Cripps gallop along as if he were on a nice sunny day makes any sense. If you don't fall asleep halfway through this movie, consider it a feat. This movie is rated PG-13, so if you were to go on a date, note that this horror flick isn't one to go to on a weekend with children in full capacity. Though the movie was sold out the first 2 nights at blah blah theater blah blah, this movie is one that even a child could bore from. Yeah, that movie sucked! Hey guys, so I'm caught up for tomorrow's classes, and that's all that matters. So, good night. Today has been very boring and very tedious. That's good. Progress is good.